Have you ever wondered why you feel so drained at the end of a day, even when you've not exerted much physical effort? This feeling of exhaustion, this draining weight, can often be attributed to something we all experience: stress. Stress, in its simplest definition, is the body's reaction to any change that requires an adjustment or response. It's a natural part of life, and it's not always negative. In fact, in small doses, stress can help you perform under pressure and motivate you to do your best. But when you're constantly running in emergency mode, your mind and body pay the price. Imagine your body as a well-oiled machine, designed to perform at peak efficiency. But every machine needs time to rest, to recalibrate, and to repair. When we experience stress, our body perceives these changes as threats and triggers a fight-or-flight response. It's a survival mechanism that dates back to our ancestors, who would have used this response to protect themselves from predators and other threats. In this modern era, we might not be running from lions or wrestling with bears, but our bodies still respond in the same way to perceived threats. This could be anything from a looming deadline, an argument with a loved one, or even the constant pings of a smartphone. So what happens when this response is triggered? Our bodies release a surge of hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. Our heart rate increases, our senses become sharper, and our body prepares to face the perceived threat. This is why, even without physical exertion, we can feel drained at the end of a day. It's not just our muscles that get tired, but also our minds and emotions. Stress, in essence, is a full-body experience. It affects us physically, mentally, and emotionally, creating a sense of fatigue or drain. It's not just about feeling a little tired or overwhelmed. It's about the toll it takes on our overall health and well-being. In the face of this, it's crucial to understand that stress is not an enemy. It's a part of life that we need to manage and navigate. When we understand what stress is, we can better navigate its causes and effects. Ever felt your heart race at the thought of an upcoming presentation, or felt your stomach churn before a big event? These are common physical reactions our bodies have to stress. But what exactly causes this stress? Let's take a deeper look. Stress can be a result of various external factors. Consider your environment. Busy traffic, a noisy neighborhood, or a chaotic workplace can all contribute to increased stress levels. Social situations, too, can be a major cause of stress. Pressure to fit in, feeling excluded, or dealing with difficult relationships can all lead to feelings of anxiety and tension. Major life changes, such as getting married, moving to a new city, or losing a job, are also common triggers of stress. These situations demand significant adjustments and can leave you feeling overwhelmed and anxious. Similarly, traumatic events like accidents, natural disasters, or personal loss can lead to prolonged periods of stress. But it's not just the world around us that can cause stress. Internal factors, too, play a significant role. Fear and uncertainty about the future, or worry about personal health, finances, or the well-being of loved ones can keep us in a constant state of stress. Unrealistic expectations, whether self-imposed or from others, can also add to our stress levels. Striving for perfection, feeling the need to always be in control, or fearing failure can create a cycle of chronic stress. Finally, our attitudes and perceptions can significantly impact how we experience stress. If we view changes as threats rather than opportunities for growth, or if we focus on the negatives rather than the positives in a situation, we are more likely to experience stress. So, from daily hassles to major life changes, from internal fears to external pressures, there are countless factors that can cause stress. But remember, identifying the causes of our stress is the first step towards managing it effectively. Have you ever considered how stress affects your body, your mood, and your behavior? It's a question that may not cross our minds often, but the repercussions are far-reaching and substantial. Let's start with the physical impact. When stress takes hold, your body can react in various ways. You might experience headaches, a common response to the tension building within. Muscle tension can also creep in, making your body feel rigid and uncomfortable. In more severe cases, stress can even lead to chest pain and sleep problems. It's as if your body is sounding an alarm, telling you that something is not right. Now let's move on to your mood. Stress can be a thief, stealing away your peace of mind, leaving anxiety and restlessness in its wake. It can drain your motivation, making even the simplest tasks seem insurmountable. In its darkest form, stress can lead to depression, casting a shadow over your life. And then there's the effect on behavior. Stress can push individuals towards unhealthy coping mechanisms such as overeating or misuse of drugs or alcohol. It can also lead to social withdrawal as the weight of stress makes it harder to connect with others. So you see, stress isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a complex interplay of reactions that can affect every aspect of your life. Understanding the effects of stress can help us recognize its presence and take action. Have you ever wished there was a way to deal with stress effectively? Well, you're in luck because there are several strategies to help manage stress and its impact on our lives. First and foremost, maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial. Eating balanced meals, getting enough sleep, and avoiding harmful substances like alcohol and nicotine can provide a solid foundation for stress resilience. You'd be surprised how much a little self-care can go a long way in managing stress levels. Another critical element is regular physical activity. Whether it's going for a brisk walk, doing yoga, or dancing in your living room, physical activity releases endorphins, the body's natural stress relievers. So not only will you be getting fit, but you'll also be combating stress at the same time. Next, relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or even just taking a few moments to enjoy a cup of tea can help in reducing stress. It's all about finding what works best for you and making it a part of your routine. Keeping a sense of humor is also a fantastic stress buster. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, promotes an overall sense of well-being. And let's face it, it's hard to feel stressed when you're having a good chuckle. Lastly, if stress becomes overwhelming, don't hesitate to seek professional help. There's no shame in reaching out to a mental health professional who can provide you with strategies to manage stress effectively. Managing stress effectively can significantly improve our quality of life. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your stress and live a healthier, happier life.